How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom train. It's me, it's JJ, double J, the Illuminator here, the sweet one, also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames, but we won't get into that right now. A little bit of a heat wave happening right now, and I said this was going to happen. It was going to go right from winter into summer. We go from having 50-degree days to having 80-degree days, but it started me thinking about something that happened when I was just a kid, about 4 or 5 years old. My dad, who was probably one of the best drivers in the world, he knew how to drive on all terrains and all different weathers and whatnot. He knew all that stuff just naturally. Some people are just that way. So, like, some people know about cars, it's just natural. Some people have common sense, it's just natural. Some people know and some people don't. It's the laws of life. But my dad tells a story of one time, and he used to work. On a good day, it would be a 20-mile, well, maybe not a 20-mile, like a 20-minute, I should say, ride from home to go to work. No highways or anything, just the highways and byways, just regular back roads to get to work. Would take him about 20-25 minutes on a good day. There was a snowstorm that happened while he was at work, and he was on his way home in the snowstorm. Now, this normal 20 or 25-minute time to get home was probably more like an hour and 10 minutes that day because of the people going slow and whatnot, maybe even longer. But as he remembers it, to be able to get to the street that we lived on, you had to get off of one of the main streets onto 2 other side streets to get to our side street. Just the way the streets were with the one-way on the other side and the direction he was coming from, it just was the only way to do it. He tells a story about how he drove home careful the whole way, didn't get stuck. I mean, it was like blizzard conditions. He makes it home. He gets around the corner to take the last turn to get onto our street. And he gunned it a little bit too much with the gas pedal. And he went right up onto the side where there was already a whole bunch of snow, and he got stuck. I believe at the time it was a pickup truck that he had. It might have been a pickup truck. It might have been the van. I can't really remember. I think I was a little bit too small to remember, but going back to what he's saying, he doesn't remember what he was driving. But the last turn before home, and he got it stuck. The actual car got stuck. Truck, van, whatever it was that he was driving at the time, got stuck in the embankment. And he couldn't believe it because it was the last turn before getting home, which we were only a couple of houses away. He ended up, somebody was there and had a chain to be able to pull him down. And it was funny because I guess my dad had stopped on the way home at a convenience store, picked up a couple of loaves of bread. And my father said, "Oh, let me give you something to help you out. Let me pay you." And the guy said, "No." He said, "You wouldn't happen to have a loaf of bread, would you? Because I was supposed to go get bread and it probably all sold out." My father says, "You know what?" And he gave him one of the loaves of bread. It was just a funny little thing that my father tells the story about. That the guy just happened to ask for a loaf of bread and my dad had 2 loaves. And my father gave him one. And it was the funniest thing because my father was such a good driver. And then the last turn, he just gunned it a little bit too much. And and he ended up in the embankment and he couldn't get out. I don't know. We still laugh about it. I just don't remember it at the time. I was too young. I was 3 or 4 years old. So it's just funny. I was just thinking of it today. It's so warm, and to think of a cold story. I don't know. What do you guys think? I hope you enjoyed the story. I love you all. Take care. Stay safe. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Didn't hurt.